Hey guys, so we're here for the Ennard theory. I actually just couldn't be bothered to write it all down, so instead I've just copied it off from Wikia. I've got like a weird Ennard creature at the bottom of my screen. I don't know if you can see it, I don't even know if I'm positioning it right. But there's like a little, look at, there, it's there, look, can you see it at the bottom of the screen? On the ad. There's like a little weird Ennard, and it's actually annoying me, and I just got a messenger. Oh boys, yes, I want that money. Money. Let's get smashed. Money. Money. She'll get this one. Anyway, sorry. So Ennard, yeah, we all know what Ennard looks like. Bye! Sorry, yeah, Gold is leaving to get some stuff. Apparently he speaks. Ennard. No, he's not. Alright, I'm not saying that because that is not right. Ennard is, in fact, Gendo skeleton. Just without the mask and the hat and the button. As you know, he's got eyes all over his body. His eyes represent, like, different things. Like, I think the one on his elbow... let me see. One on the elbow is Blora, I think. Oh, I don't know. Well, he's got a blue eye, a purple eye, a yellowish orange for Foxy, a green one, and a pink one. But yeah, I forgot where they're all positioned. So Ennard is a humanoid animatronic, like most of them from SL. And it's a body disfigured with protruding wires. Unlike the others, it possesses no suit, wearing a mask, a striped yellow and green party hat, and a red button in its chest. Similar to Balloon Boy or Nightmare Fredbear, the wires surrounding it stimulated the shape of a clown. Clown's bow, apparently. There are hanging wires. Oh, why is this so wrong? There are hanging wires that run along the body of Ennard and are shaped differently from the other animatronics, which possess wires coiled to look like muscle tissue, while Ennard's wires are a tangled mess. They literally are. He looks like spaghetti. When I first saw him, I was like, spaghetti boy. But I did not say that. If I did, I would have gone on spaghetti memes like, somebody touching my spaghetti! And I would have done like loads of like papyrus memes and stuff. Let's go no further with that. Ennard is much larger and bulkier than the other animatronics, and its actual eye is blue. And he's got sharp teeth like Blora. Blora's got sharp teeth. So the other eye that he is just wrapped with wires, making it practically useless. But he's got loads of eyes everywhere else, so he doesn't really need another eye. There is also a... yeah, we already know that. Apparently... no, I'm not even going to say that. So yeah, like I said, several eyes. It's probably from the other animatronics. Because he is all the animatronics. Oh, it tells you here. Right, the yellowish orange eye on the right bicep belongs to Funtime Foxy. Green eye on the lower portion of Ennard's leg belongs to Circus Baby. Pink eye on the left side of it and its waist belongs to Bonbon. Why does Bonbon have one? And yet... what? Whatever. A blue eye hanging from the right side of it and its head belongs to Funtime. Freddy, the purple eye in the real ending belongs to Ballora. But I thought the... whatever. This is so wrong. By looking at Ennard's body, one can determine which animatronic endoskeleton makes up each part of Ennard, like Funtime Foxy makes the legs, Ballora makes up the head and lower torso, Funtime Freddy makes up the arms, Circus Baby makes up the chest. Ennard does not wear the mask in some cases in Night 5. The backstory. I just totally skipped. Ennard is a hybrid animatronic created by the Funtime Animatronics as an attempt to leave Circus Baby's entertainment and rental. As stated by Ennard in Night 5, in the bad ending. Unfortunately, they were caught, torn apart, and put back in their original animatronics but until Eggs Benedict came to the underground facility. It is theorised that Ennard was originally an individual animatronic that was mangled for creating the other animatronics, thus explaining why Ennard's actual body is composed of the other animatronic parts. This is assumed because of Ennard's teaser, in which the phrase "there's a little bit of me in everybody," yeah, indicating that Ennard was an individual animatronic until it was disarmed for creating others. His mind still existed, as stated in the teaser, everybody. He was a half-finished animatronic, and like, I don't know how he became with all the eyes in him, but yeah, it just happened. So we don't question him on it, but whatever. So in 95, the player, I'm not even gonna, the bad ending or the real ending, at the end of 95, you can see Ennard through the window of the scooping room. That is right. And Circus Baby explains to the player that that Ennard does not want to hurt them, but needs their body to complete its plan and escape from the facility. So it's not actually Baby that wants to get you. It's Ennard. So the fake or the good ending. In the secret fake ending, the player enters the private room where they are told by didnt they'll be rescued by staff and promptly fired due to materials they may be exposed to. The player must fend off Ennard from 6 AM using mechanics similar to the original Five Nights at Freddy's game and in the original Theft game. 3 doors, one in the vent above them on the wall, one to the left and one to the right, as well as the original camera system to watch Ennard's move and infinite power to administrate. Like, yeah, I know what I'm all about, I'm not even going to explain. I know what I was like. I played it like a minute ago. I think it's Custom Night. Custom Night, oh. After Michael Rigurd, I'm not even saying that. After Michael regurgitates, I know I'm saying this wrong. Regurgitates. Whatever that word. The robotic parts belonging to Ennard into the sewer. He lies on the ground dead. The player then hears Circus Baby's voice repeating, "He won't die." Michael gets up now with purple skin while all of Ennard's eyes show up in the sewer. Ew. Ennard does not appear in the main game until night 5, but his mask goes missing in that night due to Ennard taking it before the player arrives for the shift. The name Ennard means endoskeleton and Ennard, as Ennard scoops out the protagonist innards and takes over by the true ending. There is an incredibly small chance that in the control mode, Ennard's mask will change to Funtime Lolbit's face. Ennard is one of the only animatronics of FNAF SL to not have rosy cheeks, excluding Springtrap, the others being the Minarinas, Electrobab and the Bebabs. The number of Ys in... Someone's actually seen Ennard and counted his Ys. Apparently the number of Ys in his body is 406. I think there's a lot more than that, but sure. Someone's actually just gone up to him and went, "Can I count your Ys?" And he actually allowed them. Wow. That is weird. I want to count them now. Ennard's "You Won't Die" dialogue in the Custom Night cutscene could be a reference to Circus Baby, Ennard's fake and real Ennard dialogue, "You won't die," and "The scooper will only hurt for a moment." Ennard has a red button in its chest that doesn't belong to any other known animatronic. If the player reaches 0% in the private room, Ennard will somehow teleport to the office to jump scare them no matter what time it is. What? If all of its jump scares are counted, Ennard is the only character in the entire series to have more than 2 jump scares, having 4. I could have 4 jump scares on my wall of Ennard. That's interesting. In this last frame of his jump scare in the private room, you can see a reflection, and is one of the several animatronics in the series to like counterparts, so there's been Ballora, Biddy Bear, and Minarina. It's unknown where Ennard has his button and mask when it's behind Circus Baby and Parts and Services, though it may be possible that it has them stored in the viewing room for the scooping room. Viewing zone for the scooping room. In the mobile version, it's not possible to see Ennard's mask in the permanent control model. You just can't do a lot with your phone. Ennard only opens one of its face plates in the real ending, the fake ending it's teasing. Yeah, he does. Sorry, I had to check that. Though strangely, its eyebrows are missing in every view. It has its face plates open. I think I got the wrong one. But no way. Ennard is the 3rd true villain of FNAF Sega, the other 2 being Springtrap Paper Guy. Nightmare's a bad guy. Nightmare, are you a bad guy? Nightmare's a bad guy. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Jeez. Oh well. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I guess you could say that Ennard is a bad guy, but he's really not, and that's basically it. I can't be bothered to read the errors out. Yeah. So I don't even. It's really weird. I wouldn't count Ennard as a bad guy. He's not even that bad. He's just important because he's the master puppet master, as I keep saying. He is truly the master puppet master. He overthrows puppet master. If you don't know this, you really need to read Wikia or some kind of FNAF source thing. Loads of people have commented. Ennard vs Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Anyway, sorry, I was reading stuff. Happy wheels. Anyway, I'm gonna go and upload this video and edit it and stuff. So until maybe I might do a video tonight. I don't know, but if I don't, see you tomorrow. Keep rocking.